Shveta. Shveta came as an angel for not only myself, for my entire family. See, actually, every word what Shveta spoke is making a huge sense to me, Shveta. Today you mentioned about Vaidiswaran Koil. This is in Tamil Nadu. In fact, I was born there only. And every child born in South Indian Brahminical families will have first Mundan in Vaidiswaran Koil only. Myself and my both children and all the members in our family, all, because the name of the Lord is Vaidiswaran, Vaidya means he's a doctor, he's the big, he's the topmost doctor, Vaidya, and the Lord is named, and it is believed that, all the like diseases, not only physical, mental, emotional, gets healed, once we visit this one. And I'm so happy to know that, Shweta started from there. In fact, in 2012, Shweta, I went to Nadi. Nadi person in Srirangam. That is the place where we settled. That is also in Tamil Nadu. That's a very, very spiritually potent place. There I went, and then first Nadi Pariksha I did for Shiloka. Shiloka just completed 10th standard, and then I wanted to know her future, because there is we were suffering from many issues in our family. We had everything, but we were suffering. We were suffering not much financially, but we were suffering mentally, emotionally. And in many areas, we were always disturbed, and we did not know what the reason. We could not identify the cause of our suffering, but there was something happening right from day one of my marriage till till so many years, till we met Shweta, we couldn't identify exactly. This Nadi person, I went in 2012 only, and then there are 12 kandas actually, our personal life, professional life, our spiritual life, our so many kandas, Balakanda, so many kandas are there, 12 kandas are there. We opened all the kandas and we saw, but I'll tell you the truth, Shweta, of course, this is truth that, all the rishis, like Agastya Rishi, Gautama Rishi, so many rishis, they have written the history of each and every soul born on this, not only on this country, in this country, but on the entire planet, actually. Everyone's record is there. All Rishi Munis have already done it. But, to access that record, it is not so easy. But Shweta, in my experience of so many years, Shweta is the topmost person in accessing the record, actually. Though I went to Nadi in 2-3 places. And I met so many astrologers. I have met topmost astrologers in my life. And I have met so many people. But I was never able to, I could understand the truth, partial truth, 10%, 20%, 30%. To that extent, I could derive. But after meeting Shweta, after this one doing Akashic Records, some major breakthrough happened, actually, which I was seeking since so many years. And the reading, I met Shweta through one of my Theta Healing colleague, Ramachandraji. I'm extremely grateful to him. And because he introduced me to Shweta, and Shweta changed my entire life, in the sense, actually, I learned so many modalities. I was practicing so many modalities. I'm a spiritual practitioner for the last 27 years. And I was getting some shift here and there. But major shift happened when I met Shweta in 2021 only. And 2021, I contacted Shweta through Ramachandraji for Theta Healing. I did this thing, and then she told me to do the Akashic, actually. The first time when I enrolled for Akashic, I was in a disturbed state of mind. Now I thank that day, I wholeheartedly thank Shweta, because of joining that time. That time my father was, he was not okay. He was not keeping well. And I enrolled myself for Akashic. Level 1 I attended, level 2, and then the third day my father passed away. So I had to leave my Akashic in between. And I can, we did the ancestral healing. And the next morning, father passed away. And I'm so grateful for this Akashic. Why? Because my father had so many issues in his heart actually. And the moment I did Akashic, my father passed away so peacefully. Even now, my mother, so many of my family members, they are wondering how peaceful my father left this world actually, without any problem. Last minute also, he said, he drank coconut water. He told he wanted to sit on the easy chair. He got up on his own. He adjusted his dhoti, everything on his own, 1 minute before his death. And he just passed away so peacefully. That particular day, I was practicing what Shveta taught us, day 1, day 2, day 3 morning, I was practicing what she was, 45 minutes I did healing for my father. As soon as I finished healing, and in another half an hour, I'm getting the message from native place, So this is one miracle happened, this one, and we were suffering from something which was troubling. We were not able to identify exactly. I did nadi, I did a lot of these things. Everyone said, let's say, but I mean, Shweta did, I did one session with Shweta. She pointed out that, she 100% clarity. She told with 100% clarity, this is the black magic and this is the generational curse. And this curse is passed down through so many generations. She mentioned even the number, properly. And then I had some emotional issue and I was just thinking, I decided, I'm going to die with this issue only. I'm unable, I will not be able to come out of this issue till my death. That was my, with any amount of practices, I thought I'll not be able to come out. But with one session of Shweta, that one session, it went on for 5 hours, oh my God, that she identified, she did the perfect reading, which nobody did for so many years, that reading she did. And then she released all my oaths, vows, commitments, my obligations. And then she released so many of my things. And after that session, I felt so empowered till now. I mean, now I'm so happy. And as you rightly mentioned before, I found my peace actually. Like, my life became so peaceful, and this is major contribution. And another next one is, then I pushed my children. I have 2 daughters. They both are doctors actually. And my daughter underwent a spine surgery in her final MBBS, and she's a very intelligent girl, and she has been doing extremely well in her studies and everything. But after the surgery, she couldn't do anything because because being a doctor, she could understand very clearly that uh, it was not due to any natural cause. Her spine surgery happened not due to natural this thing, because she never had a fall, she never had a major accident, she never had a major trauma, she never had anything. Suddenly, how her spine condition went like that, so and it was really worrying me also. We know that there are some problems happening, there are some issues which is happening, but we did not know what exactly. So I should really thank Shweta. She helped us to identify what exactly the problem. Today, my daughter, after such a great mental trauma, now she has completely become normal and she is healing. She's so empowered that now also she has gone for some healing actually.
Very nice.
She